This is DAHBOO7. For the longest time, we've talked about the possibility of martial law and of camps set up in this country. For the longest time, it got scoffed at, called conspiracy, and rejected. We now have these camps being rolled out not only in Canada and other countries, but it's being proposed right here in this country, in the state of New York. These detention centers for those that don't want to get the jab. It's happening. Everything everyone said, oh, it'll never happen, it's not possible, there'll be a revolution before that happens. Well, here we are, no revolution, and it's happening. So, a heads up to all of you that want to travel to, through, or live in New York State. They have this bill that would allow the government to detain you and put you in any little location that they deem to be a housing facility for people like this. So Nick Perry pushed this bill, A416. It calls for the removal and the detention of individuals who are infected in a case, contact, or carrier type of situation of any type of contagious disease. So this can escalate to any other disease outside of this, any mutation down the road. This sets the stage to give them the excuse to scoop people up and house them at these places. I advise people start taking a good look around the cities and the states where they're at and take a real good look at what they're doing. If they're setting up prisons for you, just waiting, for you to slip up and this and that, you might want to think twice about where you're at. Some of these things are going to continue to snowball, and I do see a fractioning here in this country. They're taking it that way. And I do see at some point states breaking away on their own direction. That will be the split up of this country. And I believe it's all by design. But in all honesty, I'm not so sure there's much anyone's going to do to save that. Because when you have a bunch of people, say like California, thinking one way, people are leaving in droves, going to somewhere like Texas, they are all of a sudden on polar opposite ends from one another. So you have these places starting to fill up with like-minded people, and then other places where I guess they have their like-minded as well, and it's really just splitting everyone just how they wanted it. So eyes open, man. We are in a battle, that is for sure. Make sure to join me on the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on DLive exclusive, 9 p.m. Eastern, and also make sure to follow me over here on Parler. This is the feed where everything will be kicked out like an aggregated news feed. All my posts are kicked out right here. They're nuking Twitter accounts. This would be the place to find me. You'll find links below. And also, make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. So many people complaining about not getting the notifications. Make sure to check it. Much love.